Can I do my thing?
Lately the devil been riding my back while a nigga sleeping. So much negativity around me, I attract demons in the form of a fine ass bitch sometimes, who only purpose is to get me for my nickels and dimes. Interrupting my lavish living with a 211. We'll run up on 0-187.
Mayday, mayday.
You about to witness my AK spray. You look tired, let me help you sleep your life away. Nigga, let me live my life. Nothing but drama, what these busters give my life. And I just can't rest. Got me depending on Doja to relieve my stress. Sometimes I wonder if a nigga really blessed, cause I'm still here. But I haven't lost my faith, my Lord, I still fear. Even though every day one of my people get killed here, I'ma keep on mashing toward the ribbon in the sky. All I wanna do is live until I die.
Let me live my life. Y'all know y'all ain't right. Niggas be so shy. I'm trying to maintain. Let me live my life. Y'all know y'all ain't right. Niggas be so shy. Can I do my thing?
They got too much time on their hands to be worried about my life and how I'm getting it, man. You need to get your ass a hobby and get off of my back before you react the wrong way and make me attack. You ain't cut out for that, cause half the shit I lived in my life you ain't ready for. I told you before, you haters need to let it go. I keep it real too much to let the devil do me in. I'm a child of God with a fully loaded Mac 10, trying to get out of my sins and to maintain. But it's like every 30 minutes it's the same thing. Hate me for what? It's like I'm already stuck with a hard life. All my niggas still are gone and the others that turn sight. I can't live without you hating, so I feel like I'm forced to get up cold. And it's ugly when applying my force. And I don't think you wanna know what I can give, but I'ma give it anyway until they let me live.
Let me live my life. Y'all know y'all ain't right. Niggas be so shy. I'm trying to maintain. Let me live my life. Y'all know y'all ain't right. Niggas be so shy. Can I do my thing? Let me live my life. Y'all know y'all ain't right. Niggas be so shy. I'm trying to maintain. Let me live my life.
Ticking, I'm about my time. Try to play and do away with it. I'll make a motherfucker pop at the drop of a dime. It'll sound like wow. Stepping in the room for the cash. Try to box sweep a nigga like a broom in the dash. Street fighter, please understand. Use other than hands and I'ma make it feel like a sonic boom in your head. Baboon on the mans I pass on dough. Cracking up the vaults and the bonds on foe. Cranking the bang and the nines I'm throw. Cause the candy paint hurting every ounce on the whole talk down to my foes. Fuck it matter if a night of my bread. Why the fuck do it matter? Not up a chump if you get close to bomb. But other than that I keep climbing the ladder. Pockets stay fatter out of my grind and giving the damn about a hater. Wanna talk down, I'ma make me a wall. Can't climb too tall to the wine, so I hate it ass, can't walk around. Come to my block, be where I be. Never know what I know if you don't see what I see. I'm the king, never think you can never throw me. Put it down, I'm a hard work and SOB. From my toes to my shoulders, to my knees to my head. I was born a G, that's what I'ma be till I'm dead. Take me out of them, but I keep them streets in my head. I was born a G, that's what I'ma be till I'm dead. From my toes to my shoulders, knees to my head. I was born a G, that's what I'ma be until I'm dead. Take me out of them, but I keep them streets in my head. I was born a G, that's what I'ma be till I'm dead. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes you take shots that'll leave you bruised. Sometimes you just think, sometimes you just do. Sometimes you need to stop, sometimes you need to move. Time to be hot, time to be cool. Time to get gangster, time to groove. Time to speed shit up and the time to screw. Time to play and the time to make a point be proved. From sundown to sun up, I'm on the grind for the come up. I don't play around with stunners. Get back and get black if you run up. I smoke like waste like ganja. In my strap clapping like thunder. The impact hit you like a 2-ton truck. Leaving your body froze up like a tundra. So I no need to wonder if you fuck around with my funds, bro. I'll make your ass roll like a 24 for sure. No, this tip drill ain't no fun, sir. What the hood created in me, please believe I let no hater set asunder. Either get A, just scrap a gets great. Try to cross my way, get swept under. The code to the G, kept 100 with me. Catch a bump in your beak and I'm reconstructing with heat. Predators prey upon the weed. Which one of you we confronted on the street? Tell me. From my toes to my shoulders, to my knees to my head. I was born a G, that's what I'ma be till I'm dead. Take me out of but I keep some streets in my head. I was born a G, that's what I'ma be till I'm dead. From my toes to my shoulders, knees to my head. I was born a G, that's what I'ma be until I'm dead. Take me.
Hey, get it.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And incomplete to open things up.
They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
Let go. Mike and Ricky. I guess he only played with Minnesota. Skin his ass up then.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's good for a first down. His second catch of the opening drive.
First down. 1st and goal, Kansas City.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass.
Yes, sir.
And the Chiefs
Yes, sir.
are on the board first here tonight. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a guy when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Harrison Bunker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing is McCarthy.
Ooh, boy, I finna take that bitch to the crib, boy.
Trailing by touchdown early.
Playing me like that, Ricky.
Is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Pretty Ricky, what they call him.
Match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. He did an excellent job of absorbing it. He couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And inside.
Nah, man.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here.
At the Chiefs' 10-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it.
Come on.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
You got to pick that 23. You right there, bro.
Offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Third and goal, McCarthy. And
good hit. Good hit. Knock that motherfucker loose.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. That's what Vikings do.
Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football.
Oh, yeah. Y'all got my boy at quarterback.
Fourth down coming up.
Now, Kyler Murray. Oh, yeah. I'm from Dallas. That's why I got it on there.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
Come on.
A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualize.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 35. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Mahomes. He's going to let it go again.
Ooh, good shit, my boy.
So you have the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
Damn.
Backs it away, and it falls
Oh,
down.
third time's the charm.
When they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after
I was.
just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense.
And look at this, it's a fake.
Shit.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out.
I had him open too, man.
They have the football.
Damn, I had him open.
Excellent field position.
All right.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
There we go.
Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Good yardage there on first down, exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Second and a couple. They'll run again with Hunt. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. And, Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
An extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
25-yard line.
Y'all watch that deep shit, man.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so.
Yeah, you trying to get Jay Jetta in the game.
Make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now McCarthy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Well, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Inside the 20. And he will take this one.
Appreciate it.
It's a touchdown.
Gotta clip that joint right there, man. Y'all see my little dance? Y'all see my little dance on that boy? Let's do it.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Colts.
Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you.
Yeah, lizard.
Colts taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City.
I got me an Indianimal up in this bitch. I'm an Indianimal. That boy gotta be from Indianapolis. Who play with Indianapolis Colts, man?
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
All the Pacers, nigga.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Man, what the fuck? What you stop running for, bro?
First play of the game. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a...
Okay. Put my hitters in right quick, little bro. Little boy. Put my shit in right quick, little boy. Beat your little. Do it.
That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Jones. A short one caught by Warren. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23.
Some bullshit.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Ooh, goddamn, I moved.
Completes out of Pierce.
It's
down near the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on the wheels a little bit.
Alec Pierce, 30 yards. And the Colts are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
That's a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
15. Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys
I like
in the
that.
circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Hollywood Marquise Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Let's get in that bitch, man.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Talking about shit.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Getting that bitch.
We are tied at 7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down
Smell a pick 6, my boy.
and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
6 that way, my boy.
Clock running at a back and forth first quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jones. Pass caught right side by Taylor. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
God damn, turn around. 27?
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try.
Ooh, stay on your feet, boy.
And Jones will hit the deck here.
Okay.
And he is able to pick up the 1st down. These two teams all tied after 1.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones.
No, man.
It's a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
We ain't doing that, man.
It's all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Kick your field goal, Junior.
Maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts.
That's what you can do. Put your foot in it, boy.
Here in this second quarter. Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. Back to throw. Jones.
Ooh, out that bitch.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren from 6 yards away.
And that bitch caught that.
Have taken the lead.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I might have to do that.
His artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but this time it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
On the mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. On fourth down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Jones throwing to start the drive. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Damn.
That's going to be taken in by Downs.
Damn.
Stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Colts first down. First and goal.
Taylor is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Is they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense. I think in the future, if you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Touchdown, Colts! Jonathan Taylor from 3 yards out. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, pardon me?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On fourth down, the Chiefs send out Matt Ariza to punt. The deep to return is Josh Downs. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
43-yard line.
Ready up. Stephanie. COVID-19.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll run the toss here with Taylor. Fighting him off. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Oh, first mistake for him in the ballgame as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
15. Yellow.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his second touchdown of the night. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And a ball caught. It's Rice. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Throwing now is Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are able to cut into that deficit.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
123 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but not. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Throw out right, pulled in by Downs.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run here with Taylor. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Let's go now.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Extra point splits the uprights. And lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yellow.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Going to need protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Quiddy Pay able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport, but after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this offense isn't going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He'll try to do it himself. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error.